Hey, yo, it's good. It's your boy Super Kev. Welcome to another episode of the Super Kev Livecast Season 4. We on YouTube, baby. For those of you new to the page, welcome to the hottest to-do list show on the internet. If it's not, your job is to let me know who got it so that I can like, comment, share, and subscribe to their page. The same way I ask you to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my page. And of course, shout out to my babe from the UK showing love already. Now I don't even know what I'm saying in the intro. Okay, see that got to be a record as far as how fast the love came into the show. Now I don't know how to act. Y'all know I be trying to act up like, oh, y'all don't show me no love. But anyways, so um, welcome to the hottest to do list show, and this is episode. Hold on, let me scroll up because it is a lot now. 131, representing March 25th. That means I'm only one day late. Yeah, I'm catching up, baby. And there are 7 days in a week, 7 forms of income. It's the 5th day if you start on Monday. So that's what we're going to talk about, the 5th form of income today. All right. And let's be real, my babe from the UK is showing this much love because she had, what's the word we want to say? Put her foot down and demanded that I catch up with these episodes. So here we are. Now, those of you who are day one super porters probably realize that I don't go through the beginning of my list like I would like to. But Fridays, y'all know I got to talk about the math shirt. Quick story, if this is your first time here, when I was a world-class math teacher, I used to dress up Monday through Thursday, and then on Friday, I always wore a math t-shirt or a t-shirt with some type of a math message on it. And one time I didn't wear it. That's all it took for at least one student, if not multiple, from each class to say, hey, what's on your shirt today? So I was like, all right, y'all don't be showing love like the way I be needing to hear it, but y'all do be paying attention. So we bring that energy with us to this show. And today's shirt says, it's not really a math shirt, but when you're a math teacher, trust me, this applies. Keep calm and let Kevin handle it. Y'all know I'm Kevin, you know what I'm saying? So keep calm and let Kev handle it. Now, I, that was not, that comment did not pull up on the live, so I'm not going to read it out loud, okay? If you ever watched the replay, you know what you sent and you know why I'm laughing, but I'm going to leave it at that. Now, um, and two things people used to worry about a lot when I was a teacher was the test and their grades. And if you did your best in my class, regardless of what your test scores said, you was in good hands. And if you did what I ever told you to do, your grade always looked like what I said it was going to look like, straight up. All right. So the kids who were in my class, they understood that. Of course, in the first term or first quarter, they always challenge me like, but then when the report card come, the grade is what I said it was going to be. And then also I communicate with parents a lot. So I used to be one of them teachers who did not only call parents when kids did bad. I used to call parents, especially on Fridays heading into the weekend. They about to be with you, not me anyways. I used to send their kids back to them with good news. Hey, your kid used to be failing my class and now they got a 60 on the exam. Parents used to be like, wait, what? Listen, if they continue to trend upwards, they're going to be doing well. I used to make those phone calls. Or kid who's always getting a C. Hey, I just like to let you know, mom, your kid just got an 80 on my exam. That's the highest they scored all time. I just thought you should be proud. I used to do things like that. That's why I be heated that I got fired as a teacher, and that's why I'm building my own school. You already know what it is. And guess where we begin in the school? Right here on YouTube. Okay, anyways. But we actually live on Facebook though, so shout out to my real super porters who's live with me right now. And yes, I did laugh at you, but I couldn't read that comment out loud, so we gonna keep it pushing. But you know what? I can't wear this shirt no more. You gotta do like this, dog. This is how we do. Now you know what? We gonna face the music. We gonna rock it like this. Okay. Put my chest up, make me look stronger and stuff. But let's get into what we really got to talk about today, which is the fifth form of income. So before we get into income five, let's quickly review incomes 1 through 5. Take it off. I still got the shirt from last episode. You mean take it off to show my man boobs? Shoot. But anyways, we'll see what she say, because she's just over here trying to dominate the show. But if she's the only one watching and y'all ain't stopping her, shoot, y'all got a problem with yourselves. Anyways, income one is earned income. So exchanging your time for money. From a high school's perspective, showing up to class on time every day, good enough for me. Income two is profit income or business income. I ain't even going to front. I'm going to ask high school kids to not necessarily run businesses. I'm not saying they cannot. I'm just going to say, I'd rather just kind of have you focus on being a kid. That's just my opinion. But she said she'll behave. All right, I will too, because I was really going to take it off. All right, we'll both behave. So, but just so you know that if you support my show, I support what you support. All right. Anyways, but if you want to run a business, you could, but it's kind of easy to just show up to work. For those of you who watch these episodes back to back or binge watch them, let me just add this to the last episode, is that you can also invest in companies you work at. So if you work at McDonald's, work at Wendy's, you work at T-Mobile, you can invest in those companies. All right. But anyways, if you do happen to work at those companies and you're doing what you got to do in school, we let you do what you want with the money. And then also me as a parent, while my son is working after school, if he chooses to do that, I will also still be supplying him his $5 a day food budget. So let me make that clear. And also, if your child plays a sport, that you can look at that as an investment on their athletic scholarship, while the time they spend in class can be an investment on the academic scholarship. And I'm a two-time scholarship winner, so I'm always going to promote, hey, go get a scholarship, go get one. All right. The hell, this piece of hair just got stuck over there. Anyways, so income three is interest income. To keep it simple for a high schooler, we are asking our high school students, as well as adults, but definitely high school students, save 10% of every dime that they touch. All right. Which means you might even tax them. You might give them $30 and then be like, you know what? Nah, I'm taking 10%. So you might give them 27 and, let them know I'm holding this $3 for you in your savings account if they have a spending problem or a bad habit or whatever. Income four, we spoke about it last episode. I hope you have fun visualizing my room before I can get a good camera to actually show you the room. But we last episode, and definitely want to catch last episode because I thought it was fun. Definitely went longer than I anticipated. Oh, let me make this clear. All right. Because even though the queen of the episode is here, I only got 18 minutes and then I got to go because I got two kids that I got to tutor, one at 9, one at 11. It's 8:23 right now. So I only got 18 minutes, 17 minutes and 58 seconds. So you ain't going to check me this episode because I got to go chase that bag. And I know you understand that. So all right, that was my way of checking you, even though I don't check people. I just be laughing and chilling and sipping, and you know what I'm saying. Um, anyways, so income four, we looked around the room. We found companies to invest in, along with where you work at. You can invest in some of those. And now it's time for income five. Now, actually, it's not time for income five yet, until I remind you that incomes one, two, three, and four are collateral with the bank when it is time for income five. So if you're a high school student and you started this in high school and you run this up until you graduate college. Now, I'm going to speak for myself. I did 4 years of high school. Then I did 5 years at a university. All right, 3.5 in the class, 1.5 in co-op. That equals 5 years. So that's 9 years. So if you imagine, think about starting at 16 years old and going up until you're 25 years old. All of us who are over 25 would have loved to start these things at the age of 16. That's why I'm doing these episodes, so that we have a chance to redraw or whatever word I'm looking for, our children's futures. All right. We didn't quite know this information, but what's up, Raw to the Bone? We didn't quite have this information, but we got it now. And that's why I'm so passionate. That's why I'm showing up 365 days, even though I'm tired. That's why I be showing up, even though I got things to do. That's why I be doing my live schedule based around my money schedule, and that's because I shouldn't have to do this. All right. And if we put our children in a position to get this money from 16 to 25, or 16 until they leave your home, they'll be in great positions because, again, if the first four forms of income are collateral with the bank, when it's time for rental income, we're setting up our young black babies to be in a position to buy and own homes at a younger age. And I didn't even get to the credit part of the conversation. That's supposed to be an income three situation. I might owe y'all a special episode, but just know that if our babies do this at a young age, they will be in a better position than at least I was. And my position was straight. It just could have been 10 million times better. All right. And I say 10 million because you know I'm coming for 10 million. Now, your earned income comes with a W 2. Your side hustle is probably 1099. Your interest income comes with that statement from the bank. Your stock statement comes from the stockbroker. You can use those to now say, you know what, I'm worth this, I'm worth that. Plus, hopefully, they have accumulated in value, if you know what I'm saying. Now it's time to go get a crib. Y'all ever see them 18-year-olds who be buying homes or 21-year-olds who buy homes and we're just like, wow, how'd you do that? Well, guess what? If they ain't just get hit with a lump sum of money, their parents is probably following the seven forms of income. Holla at your boy. They're gonna sip to that. hmm hmm Time check, because y'all know I suck with time. I just like having fun. 15 minutes. See, I don't like rushing. I don't like that. Anyways, let's get it. All right, I had to let that out. That was my little Haitian vent. Back to business. Income five is rental income. So the first thing a high school kid should do is go up to mommy, go up to daddy, go up to legal parent, guardian, whoever it is, and ask them. One more time, hold on. All right. Go ask your legal guardian or parent or whatever, whoever you live with, and say, hey, do I own, excuse me, ask your parents, do you own this house? Wherever you live. I don't care if you live in an apartment building, just ask them, do you own it? They're going to say yes, they're going to say no. If they say no, don't worry about it because we're setting ourselves up to be able to do it on our own anyways. If they say yes, your follow up question is, when you die, who is this house going to? Just ask them. Now, I'm going to tell you straight up, I did not ask my mother that question. Even though we're in Super Mommy's home right now, I never asked her. I just straight up assumed that when she passed, this is getting passed down to me because my older brother already has a house. So I don't see the sense in splitting this house while knowing he's already successful in that field. I wouldn't put it past her though, because that's her firstborn, and you have that special connection with your firstborn. Shout out my first son. And shout out my older brother, who's my mom's first son. So if she does split it 50-50, I would just straight up be like, yo, bro, that's my shit. It is what it is. Excuse my language, but yeah, what got. Nah, chill. Nah, chill. If I told you I'm gonna see you, you ain't calling me on my live. Chill. Hold on. But you know, yeah, I'll just tell him like, yo, that's me. What's up? But hopefully by the time my mom passes, both me and my brother will be multi-millionaires. You know what I'm saying? To where it won't matter. But if you're a high school kid, ask your parents. So if I was speaking to 16-year-old Kev, I would be like, hey, young Kev, ask your mom. She'll say, this is a condo. All right, so we're still living in the condo. And then that would could be potentially be passed down to me. All right. So boom. You won't know unless you ask. A lot of your parents, even this apartment, like if you come in here, it looks like an apartment building. So you might not know their condos unless we say so. So my mother owns this. You know what I'm saying? She owned that TV that's showing me in the background just because this is her crib. Anyways, I shout out Super Mommy if she ever watched this. You know what I'm saying? We love you. Yo, prayers up for Super Mommy's recovery. You know what I'm saying? She ain't in the next room right now, but shout out to her. Anyways, so after you ask your parents, what's going to happen to the crib if you have one. Again, if you don't worry about that because we're all doing the same thing. We're all trying to invest as if we don't have it, but those of you who do have a head start, that's it. What else will we do as a high school kid? Is you ask them. Oh, and this one is a special because Mama Mia's I learned this from Mama Mia. Yo, hit up your grandparents. All right, damn, why you blowing me up right now? Like, it better be an emergency. Let me see if it'll pop up. Um, hold on. No, what? No, hold on. Sorry. All right, cool. But anyways, I'm live, dude. Like, why? I feel like people see that I'm live and then be like, I'ma just call them instead of pulling up to the live and talking to me over here. Anyways, and my phones are on silent, so shout out to my Apple Watch that I don't know how to turn off. But anyways, I'm sorry. This is a live show. Things be happening. All right, back to business though. Shout out to the people who stuck around. Um, Mama Mia taught me that if you have grandparents, ask them because grandparents be low key owning property. And yeah, ask your grandparents too. Call them. Yo, grandma. Yo, grandma. Yo, grandpa. Yo, grandpa. Call them. See what's going on. All right. And again, if you acquire a home, that's a different situation than if you buy your own. We're still trying to buy our own. But for those of you who have families who are already buying and owning property, don't let that property go, man. Don't let it go. It's not financial advice, it's entertainment purposes only. But don't let that property go. Don't let it go. Anyways, um, so now how can you invest in real estate if you're high school age? Well, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Unemployment owes me about 25,000 before taxes, right? I told them to take taxes out. They still haven't paid me straight up. They ain't paid me yet. So the U.S. government is playing games because they know that once I touch that money, I'm hitting the next level. They know it. That's why they don't want me to. That's why they don't want me to win. All right, but that's okay because what I decided to do with you guys, and I'm still doing it, and this is something a high school kid can do. Now, I don't have the time to do it live, so I'm gonna just trust that y'all trust me. As a matter of fact, we gonna let my bae from the UK let y'all know if I'm trustworthy or not. Because if she say yes, I could be trusted. If she says no, I got to do it in front of y'all. Bae from the UK, do you trust that I will invest in these stocks and then post it on Instagram? All right, I got about 7 minutes. Shoot, I could stretch that 7 into 12 if I have to. Do you trust that I will invest it and post it? I could do it while I'm tutoring too. I could do it like that. Do you trust that I'll get it done? If not, I'll do it right now. Let's see what she say. Somebody else is watching. If you're watching, reveal yourself. Shout out to who the second person watching in the building. It didn't. Your name didn't pop up, so I don't know if you're a robot or a super porter. But we're gonna lean more towards the latter because I've been positive in the last few weeks. You know what I'm saying? But my babe from the UK says she trusts me. So what we gonna do is I'm gonna mention the stocks, but I'm not gonna actually invest in them in front of you because I'm rushing um, to make sure that you know what I'm saying. That my kids get attended to. Both of them is blowing me up. Like I ain't gonna show up. If there's one thing is, I show up for my money. I might be late, but I'm gonna show. Nah, I'm playing. I ain't gonna be late today. But what you can do is very similar to what I am doing. I'm basically treating my real estate portion of my portfolio the same way I would if I were in high school. All right. So this is one of the things I'm actually doing. And what I decided was I'm going to pick real estate stocks. Now, how do you pick real estate stocks? I recommend you break it down into 4 sectors. If you don't know what a sector is, holler at me in the comments, but I'm going to keep it pushing. It's something that we speak about twice a week between Thursday and Friday episodes. So if you see a 4 up in the beginning or a 5 up in the beginning, I'm probably going to talk about it that episode. Feel free to watch my old episodes. And I'm going to be lit on the YouTube one day and edit them to where, well, not edit them, but do the thingy to where I can show you either last week's episode or tomorrow's episode. That way y'all can just click and follow along with the Kev. But in the meantime, what we're gonna do is split your real estate stocks into that was hard to say. Split your real estate stocks into damn, that was a mouthful. Pause. Split them up into 4 sectors. Why 4 sectors? Because there's 4 seasons. Because on the Cartesian plane, there are 4 quadrants. In a basketball game, there's 4 quarters. In a dollar, there's 4 quarter dollars. So 4 got to be significant. The same way 12 is significant, 4 is significant. All right. Oh, and most significantly, when I visit New York or New York pizzas, I want 1/4 of the whole pie. Sip to that. Mhm. Okay, let's get back to business. See, I be having fun though. I'm trying to make the show fun. If I'm not entertaining for you, then yeah, I don't know what to say. But in my head, I'm funny as hell. Anyways, back to business. You can break yours down into however you want. What I picked were, let me find it. I'm gonna go on Instagram and show you last week's ones because it'd be the same 12 that I invest in every week. So again, if you see Cash App with the white letters, then this is a real estate. So the first one was digital hard drives. So I called it digital real estate. All right, like hard drives, like if you play video games and you cloud storage, where the hell is it going? There got to be some type of digital real estate. So you got digital real estate is one sector of mine. Mobile real estate is another sector of mine. Then we got metaverse is a tangentially real estate to me. I'll explain those in a moment. And then last, video games, because there's all of these libraries full of video games. So I'm just like, yeah, them. So those are my 4 sectors of real estate. Okay. Now let's go back and let's review the 3 stocks that I picked within them. So remember, if you're in high school and you hit 18 and you're able to invest in the stock market, which Uncle Chops, close your ears, but we on Cash App. All right. If you're 18 and you know nothing about stocks and you want to get started, we get started on Cash App. Is that where we end? Hell to the no. But it's to me a great place to start because you got your Bitcoin there, you got some stocks, and the only stocks you're going to see there are the bluest of the blue chips. And what do I talk about on Thursdays and Fridays? Only the blue chippers you will find on Cash App. If it ain't on Cash App, I ain't talking about it on my show. It's not financial advice, entertainment purposes only. We gonna sip to that one. Now, if my son comes up to me and was like, yo, super dad, I want to invest in real estate, but I can't afford my own house yet. I only got a couple dollars. I'm going to say, yo, let's get these real estate stocks. And you know what they are? First one, for the digital real estate, these 3 are Apple, Google, and Microsoft. Think about it. Apple, they got Apple Music. It got to get stored somewhere. They got the iCloud storage. Got to get stored somewhere. All right. And they got all of our passwords. Them things is all stored somewhere. Bang. Apple. Google. Okay. Google owns YouTube. I'm on YouTube. I post a video per day average. Who the hell is storing all of that? Every time I download the videos, my computer be like, you running out of hard drive space. And then I ship it to my external and stuff. You know what I'm saying? In case the internet want to crash. But still, where's all of these Google YouTube videos being stored? All right. Keep that in mind. How many minutes I got left? Because I'm definitely going to take them. All right, 2 minutes. Now we're going to cancel that. And then I'm just going to slide out in 7 minutes. But I got to slide out into 7 to be on time, though. So we out. As a matter of fact, where's my pants at? Let me put my pants on and multitask. So next up is we agree with Google. Microsoft. Well, the thing about Microsoft is Microsoft got the Microsoft, what is it called? Microsoft One? I don't know. They got the thing where the emails is at. All right. Well, guess what? Microsoft got their own clouds too. So digital real estate. You remember we was talking about the Nikes? Shoot, I'm about to get money in these Nikes though. Anyways, so that's the digital real estate. Sorry, I'm multitasking, but I gotta go. Mobile real estate. I wrote Airbnb. Yo, I know I don't travel yet. I do got a passport though, so don't get it twisted. I'm always ready to go. But as of right now, I work basically 7 days a week, sometimes twice a day, and sometimes even more than that. So I don't travel. But guess what? I invest in Airbnb because somebody's traveling and somebody's pulling up to somebody's Airbnb in some state somewhere around the world. So every time y'all do that, I'm getting paid. Holla at your boy. As a matter of fact, forget putting the pants on. We're gonna sip to that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, more mobile real estate. Google. I lied. I messed up. Amazon. I apologize. Amazon. All right. And that's because my screen went black, so I just said something, just blurted out. But it's Amazon. Now, why did I say mobile? Because allegedly, supposedly, I might be delivering to Whole Foods. So if I deliver to Whole Foods, somebody's mobile heading over there. You know, Amazon owns Whole Foods. But then also, Amazon be mobile in their cars to drop off these boxes when I be ordering globes and stuff. So there you have it. All right. And then last but not least, I got Disney. So you got Airbnb is the apartment you pull up to. Them trucks be pulling up to your crib, but then Disney got the cruises and they got the hotels at the Disneyland, Disney World, the places I've never been to yet. Yeah, Disney owns a lot of property. Not to mention they own ESPN and ABC and DraftKings. So yeah, you might want to pay attention to what I'm saying. It's not financial advice though. And this phone be going to sleep quick. And as I always say, I don't like to rush. You see why I don't You see why them donations need to hurry up and pay for me to not go to work? That way I can spend more time with y'all live. You already know what it is. Anyways, next up, the metaverse. Well, guess what? You can't do nothing online without storing the data somewhere. You know, the first big name company that I found out about, not meaning it's the first one, but this is how the first one I found out about was Nike. They were the first ones I found out hit the metaverse. That's the only reason why I put them here. That means Nike is a part of this whole NFT, crypto, digital, over there. I don't know too much about it, but if I know it's booming, I need to get money with it. There you have it. hmm Next, Roblox. I don't even know what they are. I forgot what they are, but they're part of the metaverse, and I bet you all the young kids like it. There you have it, Roblox. And then last, someone talk to me in the comments. There's two people watching. I can get one comment. That's a 50% clip. I should be getting 100% comments, but I know one of y'all, even though I'm rushing, could show me this. Hey, yo, where we live at? Because I say this is season 4. We on YouTube, baby, but I don't record on YouTube yet. That's for season 5. So where am I recording season 4 at? hmm Shoot, y'all need to hurry up. I gotta go. I don't like rushing people, but come on, man, hurry up. All right, I'm gonna just assume that the comment came in and we're gonna let y'all know that if it's right when it comes in. But the next stop is Meta because Meta owns Facebook and Instagram. Again, we save posts. They always have memories for us. We record lives. Some of us upload them, save them. Where the hell is all of this being stored at? Got to be some type of digital real estate. All right. And last but not least, again, I got creative here. So I know some of y'all could be like, well, technically you already mentioned it, but man, just shut up and rock with the Kev. All right, there you go. Oh, I should have changed my chain. See, that's how you know I was rushing. I'm supposed to wear this chain for this episode. My fault, y'all. I messed up. With 2 chains, and then if I'm gonna have multiple chains on a Friday, I'm supposed to have 5. Let me just put 3 more. Anyways, Kev be getting distracted though. It is what it is. All right, 5 chains because I messed up. All right, there you have it. That style look kind of cool. Though. I should have left it. Anyways, the last 3. Damn, the comment ain't even come in. Y'all don't love me like that. I'm definitely out of here. All right, last 3 video games because most games don't come with the physical CD anymore. So where are they storing all of these? Okay, you know how Mello be like, I be like, use your brain. As long as your brain works, you can get money for it. Okay, Sony. Come on, man. I'm playing myself off the PlayStation. Come on, dog. Unity Software. I don't know too much about them. Did my homework. I like what they got in the future, so I'm investing in them now. Hope of all of the ones I'm talking about, hopefully that one pop off the most. And if it falls on its face, we got 11 that could hold it up. And then last but not least, Nvidia. Anybody who's been investing with me, following me, not financial advice, but watching them posts I try to entertain y'all with, knows that we've been getting Nvidia money, and then we been getting big Nvidia money. We're gonna sip to that. How many minutes I got? I got 40 seconds. We're going to take a sip and then recap this episode, and I got to get out your way. So if you are a high school kid, consider investing. Excuse me, if you're a high school kid who does not own any real estate, consider investing in these 12 stocks until you have enough money to buy your own property. And we're going to cancel that timer because you ain't going to interrupt me what I got going on. And income one is you doing your schoolwork. That's a paycheck. That's how you got to think about it, especially if you're rocking with the Kev getting a scholarship. And mind you, every job interview I went into in high school, excuse me, in college, I just said, yeah, I got a full scholarship. Boom, I got the job. That's before they found out I majored in math. If you don't know what you want to major in math and then call Kev to help you graduate. Holla at your boy. 2, if you work after school, you can do whatever you want with the money. 3, save 10% of every dime you touch, you be all right. 4, you should be investing in the stock market. Look around your room, find 12 things you can invest in. That's how you start. As you get more advanced, you're going to invest in better things. And 5, we invested in 12 real estate stocks, bro. Holla at your boy. What are those 12? Quick recap and I get out your way. Any final comments? Let them in. You can tell I don't like to rush. I like chilling, dog. Fucking rushing. Excuse my language twice. All right. Here are the 12 stocks. Apple, Google, Microsoft, Airbnb, Amazon, Disney, Nike, Roblox, Meta, Sony, Unity Software, Nvidia. That is a way of being creative in the stock market and investing in real estate stocks before you own any real estate. And on that note, it's your boy SUPERKev. As long as I'm alive, there will be a live. Free support is pressing like, comment, sharing, or subscribing. If you want to take your support to the next level and go from a supporter to a superporter, feel free to donate to the Cash App or the PayPal links. Now, I got a dip, pull up, skirt, teach some math. But while I'm there, I will be investing in these companies. And let me tell you what you're going to see before I go. Because it's the weekend right now at the time of this recording, it's going to say your transaction will be processed Monday at 9:30. It's going to say something like that. When you see that, that's how y'all going to know that I was a man of my word. All right? Give me about 15, 20. No. I need 20 minutes to get there. So give me about less than an hour, and you'll see that post on my Instagram. All right? You already know what it is. I love y'all. Peace mode.